goal for them to reach out to be recognized for their entrepreneurial spirit, to be recognized for their innovation in business, and of course, management excellence.
Business excellence, enterprise, innovation, key factors for small-medium enterprises in their rise in Singapore. Two outstanding companies and entrepreneurs that exhibit the best of such business panache. No fewer than 13 different business awards were given out in 2005 alone. Amongst them, the most prestigious and long-running is the Enterprise 50 Awards. Born in 1995 to make up for a lack in recognition for local companies, it has since evolved into the definitive list of the top 50 in Singapore private enterprise.
I think it's well recognized that the E50 awards are like the Oscars of the business community. If you think of the Oscars, I mean, there are probably a lot of film awards as well, but the cachet of the Oscars lives on. I mean, that does not get diluted.
One reason for the award's prestige is its rigorous selection process, headed by founders and co-organizers Accenture, a global management consulting business.
We put them through, in some cases, thorough interviews to make sure that we're getting the best companies to win the E50 award. Now, there are awards, obviously, that relates to, individuals, entrepreneurship, other awards that relate to brands and so on. But we feel that E50 itself is quite differentiated in its focus on the business, which is the original intent.
So we are pretty much involved from the beginning through to the end, along with Accenture, which is our partner in this venture, with inputs from the Economic Development Board and IE Singapore. They are judged by certain hard criteria and certain soft criteria. The hard criteria include revenue growth, profit growth. The soft criteria include things like innovation, strategy, quality of management, and so on.
This focus on business excellence as judging criteria is reflected in the quality of its 250-strong alumni. It reads like a veritable who's who's list of local SMEs to watch out for. Among its latest members from the 2005 awards is winner E50 Technologies. E50 is touted as the world's fastest-growing IT competent distribution network. Founder Vikas Goel faced skepticism when he started the company 5 years back with an unconventional business model. But his risk-taking vision has paid off.
When you start as an entrepreneur 5 years back, you never know whether you're going to make it or not. And of course, we took a tangent. We took a different business model, which was not commonly prevalent in the industry at that point in time. So there was a lot of skepticism, in the outside world, though in our own minds we thought that probably it was the right way to go. So this award has told us that, okay, whatever path we took in the last 5 years, we've been in the right direction. And yeah, today we are. And it's been acknowledged by the society at large.
E50 is in the business of efficiency, and its core strength lies in the manufacturing and distribution of the cheapest PC systems in the world, at a fifth of the industry average. Its turnover in 2005 hit $2 billion. This is a dramatic increase from an already impressive $110 million in 2000, its first year of operation. Today, it has 110 subsidiaries in 35 countries, a network it is expanding. These are heady days, but Vickers remembers clearly a time when success and recognition weren't so assured.
That as an entrepreneur, normally you're always struggling, especially in the formative years of your business. You're trying to get resources, and it's like, more than often the financial institutions or the environment around you it only gives you an umbrella when the sun is shining, when you're successful, and everybody has acknowledged that you are successful. So Enterprise 50, the acknowledgement itself, brings in a lot of credibility, which essentially means it brings in a lot of resources for budding entrepreneurs to go to the next level.
The next level for many E50 recipients is to aim for public listing. Already, about a third of past winners have gone on to list publicly, leveraging on the recognition and publicity the award offers.
Certainly E50 is one of those milestones that they seek to achieve prior to going IPO. It is a very good message to send to potential investors, whether they're private or institutional investors. It is a very strong statement of their ability to run and sustain a business. There is that meaning to winning an E50 award, to go on to the next level, to be a listed company, to be a better performer. Now, obviously, there are some E50 companies who choose not to IPO, but it's also good for them that they have a chance again to benchmark against the best in their local industry.
And of course, there are companies that have set their sights further beyond IPO. ESYS has plans to go public in 2 years, but that will only be one milestone along with winning the E50 award. In its pipeline are plans to make history.
Our aim is still being a first Singaporean Fortune 500 company. By 2010, that's around $17 billion of revenue plus. What we are trying to do is do our best, do what we are good at, and we were focused on growing the business. That at least by 2010, we are the largest company in Singapore, which is across all industries. And it's not just about in Singapore. Fortune 500 means that we are among the top 500 companies in the world. So that's what we are targeting at, and I would say this is just another milestone. Again, what this award has told us is that there's only one way, that is to move forward and no looking back.